I got bored of the usual format. I want to do something different this week. My consciousness is rapidly expanding. I, too, with it. My business is too with it. I initially started my amusings as a response outreach at 0 to 1. Peter Thiel inspired this entire newsletter. Probably the most useful thing he did his entire career. You're welcome. Then this got me thinking how much it has evolved since, spiraling back to my authentic voice. I felt the need to express. I keep saying that. Need. Is expression a fundamental human need? It should be. I have strong opinions and chaotic ideas that I believe should form consensus reality. Yes, should. Not that I want to impose my perception on anyone, but almost. My perception is for us to live in a world where everyone is free to have and live in their own perception of the world, as we are only perception perceiving anyway. A world made of perceptions perceiving. Mosaics. So there, in my perception, you find freedom to have yours. Unfiltered, raw, authentic. Yet, most of you are too afraid to speak your truth. Maybe you are still unaware of what your truth is. What is your truth? Have you ever wondered? What are you here to speak of? What are you here to create? What are you here to leave behind? Legacy. It's a funny concept, isn't it? We come here with a mission and a sense of purpose. We chase other senses until we overwhelm the original one, original sin. The only sin there ever was is society stripping us away of our authentic voices, silencing the inner truth. What is truth anyway? The art of self-inquiry. I randomly met a Master Zen warrior once in the streets of London. Ended up spending a couple of hours chatting with him. 53 years of teachings wrapped up in 2 hours. He said to me, our natural self, the one we look for when asking the question, who am I, exists within the frame of 4 questions. Where am I going when I die? What am I taking with me? Where did I come from? And what did I bring with me? The first 2 questions are mirrors of the 2 last ones. Yet, the first 2 questions are about your purpose, your learnings. The last 2 questions are about your karma, your learnings. It's all about your learning, anyway. The order in which you ask these questions don't really matter, as they are all the same in essence. Yet, these questions provide the frame within which we can find our nature self. By framing our life through these questions, we are always operating from a higher plane. What did I bring with me means what karma did I come here to clear? What am I taking with me means what purpose did I come here to fulfill? Our current life is informed by our previous one. It's not linear, but human brain likes linear, so we'll play the game. We choose to come back here to resolve our karma and achieve our purpose. What is our purpose? What is the karma we came here to resolve? The only way to know is to allow for our inner truth to blossom, or simply make space for it. Now, you must be wondering, what does all of this has to do with startups and business? Well, you'd be surprised. The businesses we create, the startups we build, or even we invest in, are vehicles for either clearing our karma or fulfilling our purpose. Sometimes it can be both. Often It is both, because nothing is random and all is interlinked. There, just for the sake of, everyone thinks startups are external entities. The truth is, startups are mirrors of our conscious evolution. Startups for clearing karma. Where did I come from? What did I bring with me? Karma. Eastern philosophies posit the existence of karma, a web of cause and effect that ripples throughout our lives. Our past actions, both conscious and unconscious, leave energetic imprints that influence our present experiences. Startups become arenas for confronting these karmic echoes. The challenges faced by us founders, i.e., funding woes, team conflicts, market resistance, are not random occurrences. They are reflections of unresolved karmic patterns from past experiences, be it in this life or a previous one. There is an informed reason behind everything we do, either visible or not, either tangible or not. Those of us who are doing the work, the real inner work, will know this reason, and they will see the patterns behind it, and they will act accordingly. Those who are unaware, C.C. Horowitz versus happiness, will blindly crash into a wall at full speed. Because why not? It's fun. But at what price? You wake up one day, unsatisfied, unfulfilled, tired, and overwhelmed. Karmic echoes in full bloom. What did you come here to learn? Have you learned it? What are you taking with you? Emptiness taking over legacy. Self-aware founders approach the startup journey differently. We are aware of the karmic undercurrents and use them as a map for growth and success. Here's how it unfolds. First, acknowledge and accept. The first step is acknowledging the existence of karmic patterns, past failures, financial burdens, interpersonal conflicts, overinflated egos, hurt inner child, intergenerational trauma. Clues are everywhere. Silence the outside and look within. Then, embrace the teacher. Karma is not a punishment. It is a teacher, and a great one. These challenges are actually opportunities for learning and evolution. Everything is. Conscious creation. Armed with self-awareness, you can consciously create a business that aligns with your soul's purpose. Aligning profit with impact is one thing, but aligning profit with passion, purpose, and impact is another. It is all embedded in the core of your business, in the core of who you are. I call it your core power. If what you do is not aligned with your essence, you're most likely wasting your time. It's never too late to revisit the core of your business. In fact, that's exactly the work I have been doing with conscious founders, leaders, and creators through my business decoding. Karmic patterns have a way to keep repeating and intensifying if they are not consciously addressed. Have you learned from your mistakes? What are your mistakes? Is there such a thing as a mistake to start with? Do you want to clear this cycle or keep repeating it? It is only up to you. Accept, forgive, learn, and move on. Startups as a vehicle for purpose. Where am I going when I die? What am I taking with me? Purpose. Each path is unique, and each mission is as well. We exist as a collective, but our singularity is extremely important. We tend to lose ourselves in the collective image and minimize the role we play in the world as individuals. Each of us is extremely important. Some of us have bigger roles to play than others. Some of us are more special than others. But each individual role is equally important because it is what creates the world we live in. Remembering this helps us be more confident. It empowers us to act with conviction, knowing that our actions, big or small, contribute to the greater good. We move beyond the limitations of ego and self-interest, always embracing a higher calling. Achieving means simply being. I, as a founder, am the purpose I am here to create. Read that again. I, as a founder, am the purpose I am here to create. This subtle, but not so evident, shift from doing to being holds the key to success. It's no longer about external validation and empty unicorns. It is about infusing every aspect of business with intentionality and meaning. It is about being fully present and authentic in your pursuit. It is about channeling your talents and passions into a venture that resonates with your soul and positively impacts the world. It is about recognizing that profit and purpose are not mutually exclusive. Rather, they are inherently intertwined. Being is a powerful act of creation, if not the most powerful. When we align our startups with our soul's purpose, magic happens. Every challenge becomes an opportunity for growth and transformation. Every setback becomes a stepping stone towards realizing our higher calling. It is no longer about just building a successful business. It is about building your legacy. It is no longer just about investing in future unicorns. It is about investing in your legacy, one that reflects your deepest values and aspirations. It is about being committed to our essence, allowing it to unravel through each of our actions. Who are you? This is your essence. Digging, exploring, discovering, learning. It all starts within yourself. Deep in that place you've been avoiding for years. Deep within that place you are so scared to visit. There, you'll find everything you've been looking for all your life. Your soul's blueprint, the treasure map, the path to success, your legacy. What's calling you? Silence the noise. Listen. What's calling you? If you are itching to add your 2 cents to my amusings, don't be shy. Drop me a line. I am all ears and forever thirsty for knowledge. So you are welcome to reach out, my dear.